Peace everyone, Unmask here, and today my wife and I are heading up to Gdańsk for vacation. So we're just waiting at the bus stop to take us to the train station. Alright, so we made it to the train station. Next stop is to just get on the train and start heading up the long haul to the sea. Alright, it's time to head up to the platform and catch our train. Is this it? Well, let the 8-hour adventure begin, because that's how long this train ride is. Alright, so we finally made it to Gdańsk. Now we have to walk over to our hostel that we're staying at. Right now we're just in some mall right outside the train station. So it looks like we got here just in time for it to start raining, so that's starting this vacation off just right. Okay, so after walking through the rain a little bit, we got into our hostel here, so let me give you a brief little tour. So here's some of the shared beds and the bunk beds. This is where I'm going to be sleeping. This is where Anna is going to be sleeping.
Separately, huh?
It's a vacation, we gotta sleep separately. I gotta get a break. Here's our lovely view. We got some hammocks outside. Of course, now it's raining, so you don't want to be out there. But that's it. Now we're gonna go out and get some food because it has been a very long travel day. Alright, so we're headed out to this place called Port Vegan Pizza. We're gonna get some pizza for the first evening and then probably just kind of walk around and then get some sleep and then start early tomorrow for the adventure of Gdańsk. Alright, so day one is pretty wet, but the pizza was delicious. We'll definitely be going back there before we leave.
Oh, sherbet, huh?
Alright, now that we got some ice cream, we're gonna go get some cake because what's a vacation without shoving dessert in your face? Alright, so it looks like the first day we get kind of rained out a little bit. It was looking promising when we left the hostel. It wasn't quite raining. And then it started raining pretty bad after we ate pizza, but we got some delicious food, so the day isn't completely ruined. Hopefully tomorrow the weather will be nicer and we'll get to explore the city a bit more. Alright, so it's the first official day here in Gdańsk. We're gonna go to the grocery store and get some stuff to snack on for breakfast because oddly enough, none of the vegan restaurants here open up before like 11 and 12. So breakfast really isn't a vegan option for us right now. But the weather's supposed to be much nicer than it was yesterday. That is until the evening. It's kind of supposed to rain this evening, but hopefully it holds off until later tonight. And we get most of the day of just this kind of half overcast, half sun. So hopefully it's much better. We're gonna definitely head up to the beach today and check out the Baltic Sea. Maybe head into the city center and sightsee. Normal vacation exploration. So we just finished our pretzel and hummus, and we're walking up to the beach now. So it's been a pretty relaxing walk so far, nothing too exciting. Not a whole lot to look at on this road. It's mostly just apartment complexes. We got this weird church here behind me that looks like an Indian casino. Crocodile Pizzeria over here. That's about all that's going on now until we get to the beach, but we got a little ways to go. Alright, so we're almost to the beach. But Poland is known for like having a ton of statues everywhere, and I think I just found Poland's greatest statue. Alright, well, it looks like we finally made it to the water. Are you prepared now? Well, we finally made it to the sea. What do you think? That pretty much sums that up. Alright, so now we are walking through this park that runs parallel to the beach out to this peninsula that leads to a lighthouse. It's kind of far walk, but we're going to head out this way, check out the scenery, and then we're going to walk back and get some food. Alright, so right now we are walking through Ronald Reagan Park because apparently Poles love Ronald Reagan as much as the Conservative Party. So we are on our way to get some food. We're not quite sure which restaurant we're going to because we're going to see if we can find this burger place. If not, we're going to go to this vegan place called Avocado Bistro.
This is called, it's like, I was walking like, what's going on? It's like, is it internet or you know what I mean? Is this real life or it's a matrix?
Yeah,
it's incredible. So I know you, you don't know me. I know you. Because I saw your video moving to Poland. It was 1 year ago, I don't remember.
Yeah, it would have been a year ago.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So I saw you, and because I'm Polish, yeah? Mm-hmm. But I've been living in Brazil for 20 years, yeah? So I saw your video, he's moving to Poland. What is he going to do there? Must be something. And I was curious. and I saw you were moving from the USA, Utah. From the other part, and I found everything about you because I'm a very curious person. So I saw you that you are an artist, that you are studying math, and I saw your interview, and you had this beautiful hair like this. Yeah, I saw your videos. Yeah, you were moving to, and you met Anna, and she was very shy in the video. Yeah, very shy, but I could see that you are Polish. Yeah, and I say, wow, this is incredible. This is amazing because it's like something like wow. Yeah. And then what I saw, let me try to remember. I was watching your drawings, very, very, really, like, I said, my God, this is amazing how is he drawing. And then that you really, you've chosen what you really love. This is very important, yeah? And then you had some page with the, how do you say, earrings, brand, beautiful. And I want to find something more about you, but that I couldn't find because you're a very shy person, yeah?
Yeah.
Then I like your, one day you make a video, beautiful voice. You have a very beautiful voice. And I love it. And I say, why she doesn't do this? Because it would be very nice. Because, I don't know, past lives or something. You know what I mean? Yeah. Yeah? You look like this. And then I saw, let me remember. You were moving to Poland. You lived in Wrocław? No. Katowice. Yeah, and then I didn't remember Katowice by my time. Yeah, so it was very nice. I wanted to see more things, and then you have beautiful pictures together, and it's crazy. Yeah, you have beautiful pictures. You moved from your house. You had like a kind of old kind of houses, exactly. And then you moved to the modern, and you have the sunset or something like sunrise. Because but you know why? I have to explain to you because I haven't. How do you say? I've never used a lot of internet, so I'm not kind of. I prefer the nature. This is my place. Really, this is my place. So you are the first couple I was following because of the story. I was like, wow, this is amazing.
Oh my goodness! So that was definitely the highlight so far of this trip. Was meeting somebody that has been following my channel for I don't even know how long. But she's only been in Gdańsk for a couple weeks now. She actually was in Brazil, and we just happened to walk past one another, and she recognized Anna and myself, and she just stopped in her tracks, and she couldn't believe it. As you could hear, she was very excited to meet us. This was the first time that anyone has ever recognized me from my YouTube channel. It's the craziest feeling. I never thought this would happen to me before. All right, so we made it to the vegan burger place. So we're gonna come in here and check it out. Cureness, do you like your sandwich? You have something on your face. All right, so the burgers were quite good. Nothing to write home about, but they filled our bellies. We're going to go down to the mall again and get some more ice cream because yesterday it was super delicious, and I think I'm going to get more this time. But and then we're going to head over to the hostel, and we're going to see if we can find a bowling alley to do something for this evening. It doesn't look like it's going to rain, but it might later tonight. But the sun burned a hole through the clouds for today, and the weather got quite nice. So overall, today was really good. All right, so we're all big and fat on ice cream now. So we're headed back to the hostel. We're gonna see if we can find a bowling alley, maybe roll a few games. All right, so we're just about to head out. We're gonna go eat first before we go bowling because the restaurant's gonna close in about an hour and a half. Okay, so we were gonna get cake after we ate at the Avocado Bistro, but it was so much food, it hurts. Both our pants are totally unbuttoned right now. Like, it's just too much food. So now we're on our way to the bowling alley. It's not that far of a walk. It will give us a chance to digest some of this food. Well, as you can see from the scores, this lovely young lady beat me, but it was fun nonetheless.
All right, so we just got up and left. We're going to be heading to the park that's over here. It's like Poland's biggest reserve. It has trails all over the place. We're probably going to get lost a little bit, and then we're going to come back out and, of course, get some more food. I think we're going to head over and get some pizza, right? Yeah, we're going to get some more of that delicious pizza that we did on day one, and then most likely get some ice cream. If you're not gaining weight on vacation, then you're on a business trip. All right, so we're in the forest quite a bit right now. These trails are amazing though. I would love to live closer to this place, have a bike, and just ride through these trails all day. All right, so we are turning around and we're going to try to find our way back. We haven't been walking for too long, and coming up on some of these ridiculous intersections where like 1,000 trails meet up, I started putting arrows on the ground with sticks so that we don't get completely lost in here, because there is no trail map. There is nothing. There's no warning sign when you enter saying that if you go in here, you're most likely going to get lost if you're not paying attention, because there's just trails everywhere. You just look around and you see more and more trails, so it's like endless. And we really have no idea where we were going. We just kind of followed the trails that we liked, took some pictures. We keep getting eaten by mosquitoes. It's driving me crazy. And I'm kind of getting hungry. So it's time to walk back and see if we can get some food. All right, so it didn't take too long. We managed to make it out safely. It was a fun walk. Definitely a place worth exploring if you ever find yourself in Gdańsk. I suggest maybe having GPS if you plan on making it a full day trip through these woods, because like I said, no trail map. Just gotta do your best. All right, so the plan has changed a little bit. We were gonna go get pizza. However, it doesn't open up till 12 and we're hungry now from our little hike adventure. So we're gonna go back to the avocado place that we went to yesterday. This time they should have more food because we got there a little late, I guess, and half their menu was off limits because they ran out. I don't know how you do that, but yeah, they have, yeah, sure. So we're gonna go back there and hopefully try something new. And then we're gonna head into the city center, explore the vast city that is Gdańsk, and then we're gonna come back for dinner and we're gonna get pizza, because we have to have that pizza again before we leave, because it is super good. All right, so we made it back to the avocado place. Let's get some food now. Okay, so we're not getting food because they don't open the kitchen until 13. Doesn't make any sense. Why bother opening up at 11 if you're not gonna have food? Okay, so not exactly the most ideal situation. So we're gonna go back with our original plan. Since we walked all the way over here and we have to walk all the way back, we can make it in time for the pizza place to be open. So it looks like we're gonna have pizza for lunch. Okay, made it back to the pizza place. We should be able to get food now. Oh, that was perfect. So good. We ended up getting apple pie after we ate the pizza and the kebab. And the apple pie was so good. It was like the perfect amount of cinnamon and apple flavor. The crumble and the crust, even though the crust was kind of tough, it was perfect. All right, so we found ourselves over by the water, as you can see, and we've just been walking along. We're gonna go to this ice cream place because, like I said before, if you're not gaining weight, then you're not on vacation. Okay, so the city tour is finally over. We've been walking forever, it feels like. So, guess what time it is? It's time to jump on the tram and get some food. Alright, so we're gonna try our luck again at the avocado place. Hopefully this time will be some. You're weird. You're goofy. Alright, so that was a successful meal. Although they didn't have what I wanted to try. They were out of it, of course, but the burger was delicious. And now we're gonna go over here and get even fatter by ingesting some cake. Alright, so we are super huge right now. My belly hurts so much. Where are we going? I don't even know where we're going right now. We're just going hostel direction. We're probably gonna go to the hostel. I need a bed, I need to lay down. I need to digest this food. Oh my gosh, it hurts. Okay, so we're coming up on our hostel. We're just gonna turn in for the rest of the evening, relax, and then prepare mentally for the grueling 8-hour trip back to Katowice. It's sad that the vacation is winding down, but Gdańsk was a lot of fun. Good food for sure. That pizza place was supreme above all else. I wouldn't mind going back one more time, even though I'm super fat right now. But yeah, so if you ever find yourself in Gdańsk, make sure you check out Port Vegan Pizza because it is the best pizza. Good morning, everyone. So we are all packed up. We're heading to the train station. Our train doesn't leave for about 50 minutes or so, so we have plenty of time to get there. I'm not really looking forward to that 8-hour trip back. What about you? Yeah, she's not either. We are uncertain as to whether or not we're on the good train or the bad train. Hopefully we're still on a decent train, although I guarantee no matter what train we're on, the chairs are going to be uncomfortable. But we'll be home soon, later today, and it's just a really, really long trip back. All right, so we're still officially on vacation, so what better way to celebrate the end of a fun trip other than ice cream for breakfast? All right, so we got our ice cream. Now it's just time to go into the station and wait for our train. All right, so we got on the train, and this thing is a piece of crap. Oh my gosh, this train is hideous. Alright, so we finally made it after 8.5 hours. The train was just a rolling garbage can. It was so awful. We were like packed in there with like random people and had to share a cabinet with them. It was terrible. Anyways, now we have to go wait for the bus and take a half-hour bus back to our place. Back in Katowice just in time for it to rain. How perfect is that? Anyways, we're walking up to our flat now. So that's going to be it for this trip.